Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday the 24th of October. We've got more information from Giants. I think they're running out of weeks and they're trying to get as much information out as they possibly can. I know of a few different things that we've been told about that hasn't come out officially yet, so I don't know when it's all going to be coming. Today's blog post is about hand tools and Bale wrap consumables. What's it all about? Well, two things you should know about. First, hand tools, like the chainsaw, become independent items in Farming Simulator 25. Second, you need to stock up on Bale wrapping resources because they will run out. But let's check out what that all means, shall we? Let's have a look. So, hand tools and sheds. Turning tools into individual items means that you don't just buy them to have them appear in your virtual hands when you press the appropriate button, like you do now. You press up, down, and up comes your chainsaw, or whether it be a hand jet wash, or a sprayer, or a shovel, or a spray can, whatever it might be. They exist as items on the map, can be stored in tool sheds, and can be shared with your fellow farmers. How about that? That's a feature I was not expecting to come, but absolutely brilliant. Now, how far will that go with regard to what we're going to get from Giants? The image we're looking at shows us chainsaws, and on the other side it shows the spray cans for tree marking. And you actually have to store them away. And what you're seeing there is two chainsaws on the benches, and there's the white ghost version of it. So that's going to be where you would place one. It gives you the option. I guess when you go to put it down, it will sort of click into place. Where will modders take that? Where will we go with it? A couple of different angles of the same shed looking in there. What other things are we like to get? I'm not going to lie. This has blown my mind today. I just was not expecting it. But it gets better. Select forestry machines can also hold your chainsaw when you go into the woods. Simply attach it by placing it in the highlighted spot. So, the first image is showing the log trailer with the ghost version of the chainsaw. So that's where you're supposed to put it. The next image shows it zoomed in a little bit with the chainsaw in place. So it's a chainsaw holster. You get them on various different vehicles. You can get them like rifle cases. You can get them for quad bikes and things like that. That would be interesting to see if we like to get quad bikes and side by sides and those kind of things. Even motorbikes maybe that will have them. So you can go into the forest to do forestry. I like the fact it mentioned earlier that you can share them with your friends, because if it's just an item that can be put down, if you're playing multiplayer, then a friend can pick that up. It's very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Now, it doesn't give any more information after that about hand tools. It talks about the chainsaw. You can see spray cans. What else that will entail, we don't know at the moment. But obviously, we're going to find out when the game releases. It's just coming up quick. It really is. What we have next is a short video clip for you to peruse at your leisure. I'll let you watch that, then we'll carry on. So Bale wrap resources next. Customers love them, apparently. Until now, you just bailed like there's no tomorrow. Did you? Did you? Did you, Steve? I know you did. And obviously, there have been some mods out that have had various different consumables up to now, but this is going to be a base game thing. And we saw that with the John Deere baler in a few different videos that we saw quite early on, actually. Don't worry, you still can. So you can still bail like this tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I'm pretty sure when we were at FarmCon 24, when we did the interview with Stefan Maurus, and he was talking about this, I'm sure he said you've got the option to continue the way you normally do, or go down the route of having the various different consumables that need to be used. I think you can load them by hand, or you can, like you do now, you can pull up alongside, press a button, and it will automatically load them in. I think that's what he said, if I recall correctly. But Bale wrapping now consumes foil or net wraps. With that, we introduce one of our new partners in Farming Simulator 25, Raniplast, and their Rani Wrap series of stretch film for bale wrapping, available in different colours. Now, when we were at Lama in January, Raniplast, Rani Wrap were there. And on their stall, they had a big thing saying coming to Farming Simulator 25, which kind of gave the game away. And I know DJ and Farmer Cop, DJ Go Home and Farmer Cop went to Rani Wrap, and they got a tour around the factory and stuff, and they had a fantastic time. They absolutely loved it. We chatted to the guys at Lama, and they were ever so friendly, and any questions we wanted to ask, they were absolutely brilliant. And the process of how it all works and how they make their wraps was fascinating, absolutely fascinating. So, various different palettes and colour options available, as you can see there. I like the fact that depending on what colour you choose, the boxes they come in are that colour. That's a good feature, and I like that. In addition to Rani Wrap, there are multiple others of your favourite brands to choose from. You just pick your favourite wrapping film brand, if available, at the dealership. So we've got a few different ones there. Now these we've got twine as well. So I think we're going to have wrap, twine, and net available from what I can see in the images. And when you think about baling, that's the thing that we're going to be looking at. So that image there shows a selection, including lizard, and then we've got the pallets next coming up that show us the John Deere version, there's the Class version, Case version, and the New Holland. Obviously CNH, Case and New Holland, the tins are the same, but the labelling on them specifies whether they're Case or New Holland in there. Now if we move a bit further down, well, I'm saying down because I'm looking at the blog, but across for you guys as it comes across, I think that'll be the custom wrap rather than the Rani Wrap that I would imagine. Well, it's not showing wrap bales behind it. That could be net. So we've got twine for square bales, net for round bales. That could be net as well, actually. And again, a couple of different versions there with Fent and Massey Ferguson. Yeah, that says net wrap, doesn't it? Not twine. Nice. And then we move on to the sort of final shots of of the whole thing. I'm going to say it now. I don't want to cause problems. I'm very excited, as you could tell at the start by the hand tools thing and that kind of thing. We chatted about this a little bit when we were at the Giants event, the Farming Simulator 25 event, weekend just gone. Loads of different content creators from all different backgrounds, from all around the world, including Twitch streamers and stuff like that. And we were talking about the blogs and vlogs and all the different information that's been coming out. And we did say that some of them, I know they're trying to tease and tantalise people and do that kind of, whoa, this is coming, But some of the blogs, other than having a lot of images, which we're seeing again now, quite a lot of images, there's not as much information to back it up. That they haven't. We've had a ton of information, but some of the blogs we were just saying have been a bit vague, and to introduce that kind of hand tools thing, and that's incredibly cool, but then not really go any further, unless that is it. That might just be it. It might just be chainsaws at the moment and spray cans. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot more visuals than there is information, but we can still glean information from the visuals. So, sorry, I'm just... The last couple of images then we got of our forklift and one of a tractor with various different loaders carrying the various different nets, and obviously we've got various different versions of the Rani Wrap on that that forklift image. So the 4 different colours there shown on the 4 different pallets, and then the final one taking it off. So there we go, new game features coming to Farming Simulator 25. Are you as excited as I am? I hope you are. If you're excited and you want to get hold of a copy of it early, you can pre-order. Absolutely, you can pre-order. Crack on and pre-order now. Do it. Or watch the rest of the video, but then do it. Go and pre-order. There are a few different options for pre-ordering. There's digital downloads, there's hard copy options. There are links in the description for doing that. If you pre-order, there's a MacDon pack is the bonus. We've also got the collector's edition if you're interested in picking up one of those. That has a whole lot of cool stuff inside it. There's also the bundles you can get. People have been asking about Season Pass. Can we just get a separate Season Pass? That will be available once the game releases. At the moment you can buy the game with a bundle which gives you the Season Pass, 3 DLCs and the expansion, which will be coming in a year's time, a UK based map. If you want to, again, only if you want to, Use the partner code MrSealyp, all caps, if it gives you the option anyway to do that. That would help me massively with the channel and with the partner program. That would be fantastic. PC and Mac, PS5 and Xbox coming very, very soon. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.